This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, March 23rd. We wanted to bring together this quick informational message from Norman Morris, the CEO, about all of our resources that we have available through Louisiana Realtors. Go ahead, Norman.
Good morning. Hello, Louisiana Realtor members. I know over the last several weeks, all of our lives have been either touched or turned upside down as we deal with the COVID-19 virus. First, I want to say that we hope all Louisiana Realtor members are healthy and stay safe during this time, and that the Louisiana Realtors, its staff, and its leadership under the direction of Evelyn Wolford is doing everything we can to help you through these times of this devastating virus. I do want to reiterate to all Realtor members that this virus is a very serious situation, and at all extent possible, we ask that you employ the social distancing measures, as well as, if at all possible, if you can stay at home, it's probably the best thing to do. Because right now it's critical that we contain the spread of this highly contagious virus so that we can keep more individuals from becoming sick from this disease. Also, the faster that we can get this virus under control, the faster everyone will be able to get their lives back in order and their businesses going at an even faster pace than they're going now. The Louisiana Realtor staff is hard at work to be able to answer your questions and needs, not only on this virus, but also on all programs and services that Louisiana Realtors has to offer. I want to then highlight several things that Louisiana Realtors is doing and continues to do as it relates to the COVID virus. We have created a really robust COVID-19 virus resource page at www.larealtors.org. Under the news section, click down to what it says coronavirus. When you open that, we have a ton of information on all the government guidelines that you need to look at as it relates to the CDC and the things you need to do to spread the containment of this disease, as well as the governor's orders that he's issued along the way and what that means to you as a broker, owner, real estate professional in the state of Louisiana, and a whole host of information. For instance, late last week, we put out an addendum to the current buy-sell agreement that allows you to extend contracts as it relates to the COVID-19. Take advantage of that resource as well. We've also put out a lot of information on various governmental, whether it's the federal government or the state government. With this video this afternoon, we're going to provide to you a Q&A as it relates to your real estate business, on open houses, on working with clients and customers, as it relates to Governor Edwards' order of stay at home, and how does it impact your business. Just to give you a highlight of what you're going to see in that order is that we want you to use common sense. We want you to be able to go out, and you're going to be able to work with clients and customers so long as you adhere to strict guidelines. And those guidelines meaning that you can't have more than 10 people at one time in any one gathering. And you have to follow the CDC guidelines on social distancing, as well as disinfecting and making sure you keep all areas clean as possible when you're conducting your business. I would advise, and Louisiana Realtors will advise you, not to conduct live open houses. Try to use the technologies available today, using virtual open houses or videos to show those properties to members. As it relates to ancillary service providers that help you get a client to closing, I will say most of those will be an individual business decision whether they stay open. I will tell you that your Louisiana Realtors legislative and advocacy efforts really made a difference in the governor listening to the real estate industry and knowing how important it is in essential work to provide housing to those during these difficult times. And he is allowing real estate brokers and agents, and we believe those service providers, to continue those essential services to help individuals close and get into those homes they need. That's very critical during these times. We want you to, again, use common sense, follow the strict guidelines of the CDC, and again, you cannot have more than 10 people at one gathering when conducting these types of businesses. Remember that these individual businesses around the service, around the transaction, may on a business-by-business basis decide to close, and that's out of our control. But we believe that under Section 5 of the order, the governor will allow those entities and also, as I said, brokers and agents to continue to perform those services. An example I will give you about showing property to clients and customers. If a client calls you or comes to you and says, I'm looking to get into a property in 8 months to a year, can you show me properties? I would view that as probably not essential at this time and try to help them at a later date once this virus subsides. But if a nurse or someone in a first responder comes to you and says, look, I'm coming into Louisiana, I'm going to try to help those in need, I need a place to live, can you help me provide me that service? I think obviously that is something that you really want to take serious and try to provide those services you do to provide housing for those individuals and try to get them to a closing. Certainly, if you've got closings in the pipeline, we encourage you to take a look at the necessity of those. Certainly close those. If there's any reason you need to extend those, the addendum that we just have on our website that we gave to you last week, certainly use that addendum to extend those closings to a later date if the situation calls for that. And every situation will be different. I want you to also go and check with your various clerks of court, your assessors, because many clerks of court will allow you to electronically file documents in many areas of the state. Those that don't, you can certainly have the title attorneys mail those documents in, and they're going to have skeleton staff at these offices at the governmental area with clerks and assessors. They will not allow you in as foot traffic from the consumers walking in their doors. But certainly go to their website, find out what they're doing, and I think they're going to work with you as best they can to accommodate those documents that need to be closed on through the real estate transaction. Again, I want to let everybody know that while this is a very serious time in Louisiana and in our country, I want to let you know we're realtors. You are. You're resilient. You're positive people. You make things happen in your community. So I want to remind you of a few things. I want you to stay calm. I want you to stay very, very positive, and I want you to go out and thank someone today, or particularly those that are on the front lines, whether they're doctors, nurses, those individuals where you go pick up food and they come out and provide you that service in the parking lot to provide you a dinner or a meal. Thank them for their service, and all those that are out there sticking their life out in front to protect us and to help us and to get us back to normal. Tell someone you love them today. Because I think at the end of this, we will get through this. And guess what? We're going to be even better, even stronger than we were before. So I want to let you know that Louisiana Realtor staff is ready, willing, and able to help you solve your problems, make your business prosper as we go through these difficult times. I also want to remind you that our legal hotline is open on our website. We will include that on the resource page as well. And if you're having technology issues as a realtor, whether you have a virus, you can't get your printer to print, or whatever it may be, please call our technology help support line at 877-573-5604. And our experts will help you get you back on your feet technology-wise, where you can continue to service your clients and customers. Again, use common sense, be positive, stay calm, do those things you need to do so that we can contain this virus, so that we can get the economy of this country back and going sooner than later. So again, please call on us should you need us. And again, on behalf of Evelyn Wolford and our leadership team here at Louisiana Realtors, we're here to help you, the Louisiana Realtor member. God bless and stay safe.